Am I the asshole for calling the police on my brother? I, 22F, live with my girlfriend, 26F. My younger brother, Paul, 20M, asked if he could stay with us for 1 month after he cheated on his partner and got kicked out of their house. We were hesitant, but we agreed. At first, things were mostly okay, but there were small issues. He would come home much later than we had agreed, waking us up at midnight to let him in, even though we both had work the next morning. Small things also started disappearing, like my lighter. When the month was over, we told him he needed to move out as we'd agreed. He said that was fine. The problem was that he left most of his belongings at our house and kept using them as an excuse to come back. Every time he visited, he'd walk straight in like he still lived there, head upstairs without saying a word, and make himself at home. Around that time, I was trying to sell 2 concert tickets because I could no longer attend. Paul told me his best friend wanted them but couldn't pay until Friday. It was only Tuesday, but Paul promised he could guarantee I'd get the money. So I trusted him and transferred the tickets. A few hours later, Paul posted a picture of himself at the concert with a girl. When I asked him about it, he claimed his friend had somehow gotten a 3rd ticket, so they all went together. Friday arrived. Paul came to our house saying he wanted to collect the rest of his things. While he was there, I asked about the ticket money. He told me his friend couldn't meet him that day, but would definitely pay him the following morning. Hours passed, and I realized he was still upstairs. He eventually came downstairs, started searching through our kitchen cupboards, then went back upstairs again. At 10 p.m., I messaged him to let him know we were going to bed, because my girlfriend had work early the next morning. He asked if he could stay the night since he was supposedly meeting his friend at 8 a.m. to collect the money. Against our better judgment, we agreed. Saturday came. He stayed until around 2 p.m., then said he was leaving to meet his friend and would be back in 5 minutes. 2 hours passed. He ignored every phone call and text message. We even contacted the friend ourselves to ask about the ticket money. The friend replied that he had never gone to the concert, knew nothing about the tickets, and then immediately blocked us. Later that night, we finally managed to reach Paul. Once again, he promised he'd bring the money the following morning. Sunday arrived. Still no Paul. Still no money. Then, I noticed our Bluetooth speaker was missing. My girlfriend messaged him asking if he'd stolen it. His response was, "I didn't steal it. I borrowed it. I'll bring it back today. I promise." She told him that taking something without asking was stealing, and warned him that if the speaker and the ticket money weren't returned by the next day, she would call the police. Paul's response? Forcing call the police. So she did. Our parents tried convincing him to return everything, but nothing changed. A week has now passed since he was supposed to pay us, and we still don't have the money or our speaker. The police got involved. They initially wanted to arrest him, but we told them we didn't want that. We simply wanted our property back, and the money he owed us. My parents think we shouldn't have called the police at all, and believe it should have been handled within the family. Since the police haven't been able to locate Paul, they suggested resolving it through restorative justice instead of arresting him, and I agreed. That was yesterday. Today, Paul messaged me at 10:50 a.m., saying he was getting the speaker and would bring it over. At 2 p.m., he claimed he was just getting it. At 4 p.m., he asked us to put the rest of his belongings outside for him. I texted asking him to let me know when he was on his way. It's now 6 p.m. He still hasn't shown up. He still hasn't replied. AITAH. Top comments. You/Justice for days. Greater than sell his stuff to recover some of what he owes you. Forget him. And honestly, your parents are enabling his behavior. I'd tell the police you want to move forward with the arrest. He's had more than enough chances. You/no more. Excuses greater. Then keep all of his belongings inside until he returns the stolen speaker and the money. Text him that he has 1 hour to bring everything back, or you'll contact the police again and ask them to arrest him. Then actually follow through. Enough is enough.
Okay guys, that's all for now. Please don't forget to smash that subscribe button and slice that like button to get more Reddit stories.